it just made me think of how good God is, because when God makes a promise to you, he will not break it. Okay, so hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So if you're not already, make sure you hit the subscribe button and you turn on that post notification bell so you can get all the notifications when I upload and things like that. And if you're new here, hello, I'm Nay, and if you're not, welcome back to the channel, family. So let's get right into this video. Y'all know in today's day and age, everybody wants to be booed up, everybody wants to be in a relationship, everybody wants to have someone, and that is normal. There's nothing wrong with wanting to have someone, but a lot of the times we need to take a look at why it is that we crave for someone's affection, love, and attention. So I'm gonna tell you ways you can be happy and single and embrace your single season, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of story time, not really, but a little bit of a mix of stories and things like that that I deal with on the regular. Being single is probably the best time of your life because you get to figure out who you are, what you want to do, and you become very independent to where you're not relying on someone else to fulfill your needs. Okay, woo! The only person that can fill a void in your heart or anything like that is God. Sometimes God will put you in your single season so that you have nobody to depend on but him. And I try to explain that a lot because I hear a lot of, I wish I had a boo, I wish I could be laid up right now getting my booty rubbed on. This is stuff that I see every single day, but I'm like, embrace that. Embrace the fact that you're single, you know what I'm saying? Because no one can love you like you love you, and if you don't love yourself, nobody else will. It's just that simple. Being single, especially me in my single season, do y'all know what I do? I go out by myself. I'll take myself out. I'll get my own hair, well, I don't get my hair done because I do it like myself, but I'll go and get like my nails and my feet done, things like that, and I'm happy with that because I'm happy with me. I'm happy with my own presence. And the good thing about being single is when you're single long enough and you know who you are as a person and who God has called you to be and created you to be, you're not going to allow just anybody to come in. You're going to be very cautious about who you allow in your life. Being single also requires for you to heal. Take the time to heal. Like I mentioned before, people hop in and out of relationships like no tomorrow. And it's like, why are you doing that? You know, you're broken, damaged, and toxic qualities and bring it into a new relationship, and the relationship is just gonna fail. That's why so many relationships do fail, because you have two people who are both broken, who don't even know who they are, and they try to come together, and then it's just it doesn't get anywhere. That's why being single is important, because again, you learn who you are as a person, what you want to do. You make your own goals. You don't have to depend on anybody for anything. I'm not getting on here to say that you should be single, just be single. No, I'm saying that being single is a great thing, and there's ways you can be happy and content in your single season. I am a factor, y'all. Like I said, I've been single for 2 years, and within those 2 years, there were people like trying to be in a relationship with me and things like that, but because of who I am and who God has called me to be, and that I see in a different perspective, I put relationships to the side because I had to heal from trust issues, from past hurt. I had to make sure that I was healed from all of these things before I thought about bringing somebody else into my life, trying to love them. Because there was a point in time where I did not love myself. So if I don't love myself, how am I expecting somebody else to come in and treat me like royalty when I don't even treat me like royalty? You know what I'm saying? That's how it used to be. But being that I took 2 years, put relationship to the side, and focused on myself and that who I wanted to be and who God created me to be and who God has called me to be, it has made me see things from a totally different perspective. There's a blessing literally in being single. Like, it may get boring sometimes, you know, you may not have anyone to talk to, but it's in those moments where you can go to God and literally have intimacy with God. So being happy and content in your single season requires patience. You need patience, okay? Patience is everything. And I think that's one of the biggest things that I've learned in my single season, is definitely to be patient. Oh my goodness, that you're not going to heal right away. The love of your life is not going to come right away. You need time. And in my single season, I've grown so much stronger with God because I don't have to depend on anyone else. I can literally hear the voice of God. I can feel God's presence. I don't have anyone in my ear saying this, that, and the third. God is my all in all. So being happy and content in your single season, you gotta go out and date yourself. As crazy as it may sound, date yourself. Take yourself out, spoil yourself, because I can guarantee you there's a lot of people on here that put so much people before them that they forget about themselves. I was there, constantly putting people above me, constantly making sure everyone else was okay, constantly making sure that everyone else was good. But when it came to me, I was still damaged and broken. Never took the time out to heal, to focus on myself. Now again, I'm not here to tell you that you should be single, but being single is important. No one can make you happy like you can make you happy. Love on yourself. Put yourself first. Stop putting other people before you. Focus on you. You are the prize, okay? Let the man pursue you. And when this man of God comes for you, or this woman of God comes for you, you won't even have to question anything. Of course, you're gonna go to God, you know, and be like, God, is this the one? You know, give me a spirit of discernment to be able to discern and all of that good stuff. And God will make it so plain to you. And it's so crazy how God works though, because the person will be nothing like what you expect, or sometimes not even what you prefer. And it's amazing how God works, because he'll put you with someone who fits you so perfectly. You won't have to be worried about them texting other females or texting other males, cheating, and all of this nonsense. Like, you will be at such a peace that is like, wow, I should have waited for this a long time ago, you know. But sometimes you got to go through the heat just to get to the palace. A lot of people look at that stuff as like, dang, I give up on love, I can't find anyone. No, don't give up on love, girl. Don't give up on love. It's out there. Have a little bit of faith, believe, and listen, trust God. If God gives you a desire, he is going to fulfill it. I have a desire to be married. I do. And so, being that I'm young, there's still a lot of things that I have to learn. I'm not perfect. I don't have it all together. And I will be married, but in due season. What is my season right now? That's why we have to understand in seasons. You can be in a season of contentment. There's so many seasons you can be in, but you have to understand the season. So I say, to end off my video, because I just chatted, embrace who you are. Embrace your single season. Love on yourself. There's no greater love than the love that God has for you and the love that you have for you. So my prayer is that you embrace your single season, and that you continue to grow in God throughout this season, and he will continue to reveal and give you the desires of your heart if it's in his will. Because when God makes a promise to you, he will not break it. So God has promised me, yes, you're going to be married, but I need you to marry me first. You know, I need you to be wrapped up in me first. I need you to get all of me. And then I'm going to send you a life partner who feels the same way about me, so that when y'all come together, y'all can worship me and y'all can be about me, because it is in God that we live, move, and we have our being. So listen, don't give up hope. Like, I promise you're going to find the love of your life. And if God has promised you anything, his promises are yes and amen, okay? So God got you, girl, but he gonna need you to love on yourself first. He's gonna need you to build up that confidence, build up that self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? That your ex probably tore down, or that your parents probably tore down. He gonna need you to come to him, wrap up in him, let him heal you, and then when the time is right, he's gonna bring you someone that does not decrease your confidence and your self-esteem, but increases it. So he's going to treat you like the queen you are, and you're going to feel like you're on top of the world, okay? And that's just how we have to think about it. That's just how it actually really is. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and be happy, y'all. There's nothing wrong with being single. Being single is not a bad thing. God is not punishing you because you can't find the love of your life and you're single. Yes, sometimes it gets discouraging. Yes, sometimes it gets hard. But who do you trust? Who do you trust? Because man will fail you every time, but God won't. It does not matter how much trust you put into a man or how much a man promises that he's going to be everything to you. He can say all of these things to make you feel good, and before you know it, he'll be out the door and you'll be left alone. But when you got God, ha, woo! See, I get cute when I think about God, because that is my all in all. I get excited thinking about God. He's just so awesome. Like, I can't explain it any other way. So I'm just so excited from where I've come from, where God has brought me from, where he's bringing me to, who he's gonna allow me to marry. Cause y'all, I'm gonna be a dope wife. Because I'm healed and I'm happy and I'm content with who I am right now, I know that my marriage is gonna flourish. And yes, we're gonna have hard times and we're gonna go through things, but when you find your strength in God, and everything you need is just in God. So I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you, and I need you to be encouraged. I need you to know that God is not leaving you and causing you to be single for no reason. He's not allowing these men to just come into your life and reject you for no reason. God is trying to get your attention, and sometimes he has to do what it takes, even if it hurts. It's the truth. God bless you all, literally. To all my single ladies, we're going to be okay. Like I said, take yourself out. When you treat you like a queen, you're not going to allow a man to come into your life and treat you like anything less, baby, okay? So that is all I have to say, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Follow me on social media. God bless.